Work-based learning.
So how many students do you have in work-based learning this semester?
About 100.
100? That's great.
Anything else?
The change to this type of
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's right here. Hey, Darius. This is Darius.
Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Nice to
Pleased
meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Audiovisual Tech and Film Room. As of right now, Mr. Reed's giving them a tour, but I can kind of explain it to you all before he comes out to talk to you. So the Audiovisual Tech and Film Room is a room that many students love to enjoy with film and technology and learning about the different things such as media, production. In addition to that, we also have two pathways with Audiovisual Tech and Film. There's just Audiovisual Tech and Film 1, 2, and 3. And also in addition to broadcast media applications. And then also with that, there's IB Film, which is the International Baccalaureate Program's way of introducing film to IB students. As an IB student, I've done a lot of IB film in here, with working with the cameras and working with different audio production to produce different film things for the school. And in my opinion, it's just been one of an amazing experience for me. I'm so blessed that this new facility has been built for the audiovisual tech and film students, because it just opens up more opportunities for us to film and to capture different things around the school that we can produce through our news show every day.
That's correct.
Yes, sir.
So do you have the infrastructure on the field to record there?
It was an old, originally it was health occupation. Originally it was on that mic. And then it became
I'm really interested in full-time with this team, so that's what I definitely want my future plans to be. Yes.
I'm not formal trained, but I love doing it.
Yes.
So, but this is some pretty formal training that you can read this now.
These are
They don't just have
touch TVs.
still pictures, they have all this video and all going on too. It's a real
They
world.
should be everywhere.
They
are
I saw it this school year, they were like, this is really, this is
Very
really
interactive
students having a program in advance, get on the skills
and
learn more about how to
like requests, they can send in
Even on,
like notes, questions, they may have
teachers,
teachers.
computers now, they can.
Yes, sir. So by hello, welcome.
Look in here, we'll just get out of your.
Oh, no. We were just discussing some of the new stuff. So I don't know if Darius had mentioned, with the new construction and career tech, you have access to grants and things, new construction grants. And this is all part of the first wave of that. We're only about a third into it. And this, we've kind of got those cameras and this setup. We've already live streamed a football game through it. We live to tape some of the student news that you see up there. The next wave, we should be looking at like a set similar to something if you've been to Chestatee, and then lighting, which is one of the things that will really make things in that room pop. So we're really blessed as far as the gear and things that we get to put in the hands of kids. I was explaining that Laurie Ecke came in the other day, and sometimes she just slides in and observes, and we had 4 kids sitting here, and we're all kind of learning some of this stuff together, because we're talking about cutting edge. This is probably higher tech than some of the TV stations that we watch right now, but it was neat. It was neat to watch everybody kind of come together, and a couple camera operators and my 2 anchors in there, and we ended up with a successful, about the 3rd try, we came up with a really successful something I was willing to put out for the school. But we're going to work with her and a student on some podcasting that they're doing. And then I think in the future, I just got an email today about programs of choice videos that are coming down the pipe. So we have a live stream component to the class, but another big component to the class, like over on that table, are some of our nicer cameras, and we've got a film component as well. Darius is part of our IB film program, which is an analysis, can I say it out loud? An analysis portion your junior year, and then you get into the production in your senior year, and that's some real cool filmmaking. So,
Shannon, any ability to collaborate with Chestatee? I know this program with
Yes.
Chestatee are the most cutting edge we have in this
Absolutely.
area.
and Stephen has spoken about a network, and we've kind of discussed that at length. And you know, it's one of my pet peeves to keep throwing back to pandemic education, but during that time, Stephen and I were bringing a lot of stuff in that wouldn't have been viewed otherwise. The swim meets were kind of closed off to everybody, and we brought those back out, and you know, we discovered a lot of things that we can do that aren't just athletics in that realm. So yeah, we've already done some proof of concepts. We can pull a signal from any school in the district into one of these 2 stations and showcase it. So if you've got PL and the speaker is at Cherokee Bluff, all I need is a data port and a camera plugged into that data port, and from here I can send it out to every clear touch in the county.
That's awesome. That's great.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is really neat. Now, at that level, we're still proofing that one out.
That's right.
But I know that the technology's there. It's just a matter of talking to the right network guys
That's
and
right.
figuring it out.
That's
So,
awesome.
but yeah, we appreciate y'all being here and appreciate everything y'all done to get us to here.
Nice to meet you.
I'll let you take care of
Yes, sir.
Anytime.
Welcome to the audiovisual tech and film room. It's nice to meet you.
Like these walls are painted, it's just a lot brighter now that all the walls are redone.
This is going to be our healthcare science room.
And that's really cool. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. How are you doing?
Good,
This is one out of our 2 healthcare rooms, like I was saying. In this class, you can get CPR certified, EKG certified, phlebotomy certified. It's a really hands-on class. We do HOSA every year where we take a group of students to a conference in Atlanta and test all of our skills and we can compete for medals and stuff.
You say you have 2 rooms, this is one of them?
Yes.
Are they the same?
Yes, this one's a little bigger, but this next year we're gonna have another teacher here. Hi, I'm sorry. We're gonna have another teacher and she's gonna teach over here. Each room has like a built-in like doctor's office. We appreciate y'all. And an office for the teacher, and there's a lot of wide working space for the students and a lot of storage.
What's taught in here?
This is going to be phlebotomy. We're going to have a phlebotomist teacher because right now there's them doing phlebotomy, allied health, and intro. So they're going to split it next year. So it's not a lot on her.
Good, how are you?
Hathcock and I am privileged to serve as principal here at the best high school in Hall County. This school is the school home of 1,267 students, 107 staff members, and they represent almost every segment of the West Hall community. We proudly offer the International Baccalaureate, career, fine arts, and diploma programs. And we are the only public high school in the country to offer the IB bilingual program. We're able to offer unique opportunities for students that no other school in the country offers. Each of those programs, the career program, the IB fine arts program, and IB diploma program, have a fine arts center component and a CPAE component, and we are privileged to have new facilities to do those in. This afternoon, on behalf of the entire West Hall community, I want to thank you, the members of the Hall County Board of Education, our superintendent, and our extraordinary district staff for making today possible. The construction of the West Hall Fine Arts Center and the associated renovations began about 18 months ago, and it represents perhaps the broadest and most complex scope and the shortest time frame of any school-related construction that I've ever witnessed. It's touched virtually every corner and every program in our school. The commitment and the vision of our Board of Education, the planning of Robertson Loya Roof, their architects, the exceptional execution and hard work of Charles Black Construction and its subcontractors, and our own Matt Cox and his Hall County facilities staff made the seemingly impossible come to fruition. This Fine Arts Center was largely completed in April of this year, at which point our band and chorus and drama and visual arts programs were able to occupy this new area, while their previous spaces were transformed into a state-of-the-art audiovisual lab, an unrivaled work-based learning laboratory where students develop real-world employment skills, 5 beautiful new classrooms, a professional learning room, something that our staff has already benefited from, an exceptional teacher workroom. Work over the past summer provided 2 new state-of-the-art healthcare science laboratories, enhanced security features including a new entrance vestibule, a remodeled cafeteria and front office, updated restrooms, and new bright LED lighting throughout the hallways of the school. In August, students and teachers arrived to a revitalized West Hall High School. And I wish that each of you could experience the smiles, the excitement, the newfound energy that permeates our school as a result of your work. Thank you. While construction began roughly 18 months ago, the commitment made by our Board of Education goes back much, much further. And it's not lost on us that decisions of this scope, in times of increased construction costs, supply chain issues, evolving needs, and priorities throughout the district, those decisions don't come easily or without substantial cost. We thank you for your vision, your discernment, and your commitment to the students, not only of West Hall High School, but to the Hall County School District as a whole. As principal of this school, I'd like to validate your decision to make this process or this project happen. But I would argue that the best validation rests in the excitement for learning that these students possess, the quality of the educational experience that they're receiving, and the success stories that are already in the making within these new walls. Thank you again. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Craig Harrington, Chairman of our Hall County Board of Education.